Everybody, show should start shortly. It is 2:38, about 3 o'clock. We will probably everyone get seated and we'll begin. Say hi to the internet.
Hi, Internet.
Hi, internet.
Are you the bride?
No.
Oh, you're not the bride?
welcome on behalf of the family to this beautiful place for this beautiful occasion. My name is Wendy McNiven, and as a retired minister, I am licensed to marry people, so we'll be marrying these two. You'll be marrying them with us, right? And it's a blessing to be here for this wonderful event with family and friends and Maxine and David. As I said earlier, if you have cell phones, please put them on wedding mode. And if you're going to take pictures, please do it as unobtrusively as you can. Let's begin. We are gathered today to join Maxine and David in marriage. It is fitting that you, their family and friends, be with them to witness and to participate in this wedding, because the ideals and the understanding and the mutual respect which they bring to their marriage have their roots in the love and friendship and guidance you have offered them. Their relationship will continue to draw much of its beauty and meaning from that love and guidance. David and Maxine, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage in the presence of all here present?
We have.
Will everyone here please stand? As Maxine and David publicly declare their love for one another and the commitment they freely make to one another today, you all can express your support for this union as well. And so I ask all of you gathered here, do you who know and care for Maxine and David now give them your blessings as they commit to this relationship? Right answer. You may be seated. Now, Corey and Joe are going to offer us some words.
Right now?
Our mom has done many impressive things. Finding Dave through online dating was definitely one of them. She read through thousands of messages to find the man that helped make all her dreams come true. You may be impressed with what Maxine and Dave have done together over the many years together. The trips to amazing destinations, visiting friends and family halfway across the world, mountain climbing, safaris, cruises, 2 houses renovated. And then the bike trips across Canada, numerous races and events. But before she met Dave, before she even picked up a bike and did all those things, our mom was already impressive. Maxine was a teenage mom whose quick divorce left her single with me in a rocking chair. She worked for everything and gave me everything I needed. She married Carl and had my brothers, James and Andrew. We didn't have much, but she made us feel special, happy, and loved. And when Carl was sick, she looked after them. She looked after us, the bills. She did it selflessly, the help of family, and powerful lifelong friendships. A bunch of those people are here now. Single mom with 3 boys, she moved to the island without a job. She kept betting herself. Maxine has made incredible sacrifices, devoted her life to raising us and helping others. How do you pay someone back for a lifetime of sacrifice and love? You wish somehow that she can start living her dreams. She hopes she finds the man of her dreams, who is just as impressive as she is. Thank you, Mom, for following your dreams. On behalf of family, friends, everyone, Dave, I want to thank you for making my mom's dreams come true.
Thank you.
Good.
So I'm going to focus a little bit on my dad first. Obviously, he's done a lot for me and my brother. He traveled a lot before he had us, and he traveled a lot when he had us. So we learned a lot about the world and other people and being open-minded. And obviously, you need to be open-minded to like us, because the Livingstones can be a little bit of an odd creature. So some of my things that came to mind was that my dad was always fun. He always entertained us. He would come and hang out with us even after a busy day at work. He worked really hard. He gave us what we wanted, what we needed. There was no limits to education and athletics and music. Anything we wanted to do, he would let us do it. He let us make our own decisions. Supported us always. That was his adventure, always supportive. He was a teacher because I looked up to him the whole time. I still do.
You're making me cry. So you must be
Sorry. He started off very poor, but he did really well. He worked really hard. We had a most amazing childhood. He looked after my mum when she was really ill. And I'm so glad he found someone else to love. Even though I love my mum, I love Maxine too. So I'm really glad he found someone else to love and enjoy the rest of his life with. My last 2 words are that he is invaluable and reliable, and I wish you guys the happiest moments of your life.
She's got a mind of her own.
In this very special moment, we pause to give thanks for all the rich experiences of life that have brought Maxine and David to this significant point in their lives. We give thanks for the ideals which have flowed into them from those who have loved them and nurtured them and pointed them along life's ways. We give thanks for the values which they have found by their own strivings. And thanks that within them is the dream of a great love and the resources to use that love in creating a home and a relationship that will endure. Now, as they make their promises to each other, may they make them with the deepest insight into their meaning and with their fullest sincerity. May this be but one more step in a relationship that will continue to grow and mature with each passing year, so that the later days become even more wonderful than the early ones. Maxine and David, in a very real sense, the two of you were married long before today. Today is merely the sharing of your wishes and hopes with these close friends and relatives who have gathered today to be with you. David, will you join hands with Maxine and say to her the words that you
Well, Maxine, when I met you, I knew straight away that I met a really special person. And then later when I met your 3 boys, I realized you were very, very really welcomed me into that family. And later on, as the three boys got their own partners and families, they also made me and my family so welcome, so that we feel right now already we're just one family. So when I make my vows to you, it's not just to you, but it's to your boys, the partners, and most especially to your grandchildren, and our grandchildren. So, for better or for worse, good times and bad, for sickness and health, I promise to love and cherish you and be always there for our grandchildren until death do us part.
Maxine, will you join hands and Maxine's not as good at this as he is.
You haven't got a golf club down
I
there.
don't have a golf club. But I did get the idea from Patsy Clyde. I thought it was going to be over there, too. My lovely Dave. When I close my eyes and try to think of a future without you, it is nothing but darkness. When I close my eyes and try to picture our future together, I see a beautiful canvas, ever-changing, colorful, and warm, and we are in the center, happy, in love. The background slowly changes, always surrounded with family and friends, radiating love and support and sharing our silliness and shenanigans. Most of all, accepting the love we have for each other. Today, my heart overflows with joy to know that we are celebrating our love and the union of our families. I will always honor this love. I will stand beside you, support you, and challenge you. I will encourage you and celebrate our differences. I promise to be there for you always when you are sick and with in our adventures, and to celebrate, and most of all, to feed you. It's really important if you know Dave. What I'm really saying is I know you have my back and my family's, and I know you know I have yours. I love you. Don't think. May I have the rings, please? I've never done a wedding with 4 rings before. The ring symbolizes the unbroken circle of endless love. It is worn on the 3rd finger because of an ancient Greek belief that a vein from that finger is connected directly to the heart, symbolizing the depth and sincerity of love. In giving and receiving rings, Maxine and David, you will take unto yourselves symbols of all that this marriage means to you. And in wearing these rings, you are joining those meanings with a public statement that you are married. I invite you, David, to take the rings and put them on Maxine's left hand. Maxine, please take the rings and put them on David's hand. May the love between you grow and strengthen through all the years it would take to to travel around your rings and come to their ends. Since you, Maxine, and you, David, have joined yourselves in marriage and have signified your commitment to each other in the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, you are now and henceforward husband and wife.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
So we'll take a few minutes to sign the register, and it's okay to take pictures at that time as well. Okay. We'll just be here. And then we'll come back for a few more words. We need 2 witnesses. Caroline?
Where are you?
Is there a Caroline in the crowd? Could you come up?
Joe.
We were going to throw everybody's name in a hat. It was so hard to choose. So I'm pulling out here, but you know that.
Two witnesses.
It's okay.
More water, small.
Okay, you get more water, honey.
Must be the 18th glass of water. She loves water.
Is that a sign?
No, I have to sign and then we'll go back to
now to walk the ways of the world together, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. Friends, it is an honor and a joy to present to you the newly married couple, Maxine and David.
Which brings us to our next thing.
Ah, my eye. Oh, go in. Pain. Sting. Oh, I love it.
We have to beat that. We'll beat them. You want more bubbles?
We can do it now? We'll get it and then we'll do the toast? Yeah, just invite, let's walk. Okay, so we are invited to go and get some bubbly for a toast. Which is on the side here, on this side.
I'm jumping up for that one.
Survive the first part.
Stressful enough. Next part coming up stressful for me. Congratulations. Long overdue. Yes.
I know. I had a whole speech and I forgot the people.
Oh, you did great. I was like, just off of
Mom says we need to do Pokemon Go. We got like 2 bubbles to the eye. Come on. It does. It does.
I don't want you. I want your hand. You get him. There you go, Ken. I was instructed
Someone chasing you.
No problem.
Focus, take it to the shade.
All right.
Oh, that is good.
Oh!
Look at it. Yeah.
You want to do a few more for a photo? One more. There you go. That's awesome. Oh, maybe a little. That's okay. I can mix that. There you go.
You're all dressed up today. I like your new dress.
There's food down there somewhere.
It's not new. It looks pretty.
Story behind your nice ring that you have on?
Oh, what's the story behind it? So we were visiting my brother.
Oh, right.
Yes, LA, and we were in Venice Beach, walking on. Found it.
On the sidewalk.
I thought, that's because I'm going to go with my dress. That's so very Kate Blanchett.
This is a good time.
Can we have a sip now? I thought we were
So,
doing
she just say
I hope so. 'Cause that's what my front line.
Yeah.
I just figured that once this one was empty, you'd have to. Thank you. No. Tick, tick. Ready. No. Mustn't get people dirty. Ready? That's vision. No bubbles.
Anyone else? No, you're okay?
No, I'm good, thank you.
It's a stuffed mushroom. Like that. You're okay? No? Backing up. Well done, Brody, pronouncing. Yeah, that was great. You did a great job.
What have you got there, Rose?
Some bubbly.
Let's try it. Oh, that's nice. You're not meant to drink it all. I think you could hold them up a while ago.
This is really lovely champagne. Flower pan with coffee. Yeah. So they run a little wine shop. Oh, it's their place that they make the wine. Yeah. I need to get a bottle of this. Tomorrow morning. Oh, I get one. There's gonna be leftovers. If I can, I'll purchase a bottle. I don't care. Well, he will send the cash, or whoever will loan me the cash. I'll send you an email money transfer. If not, I'll just find it out. So I'll have another one.
Short thing as well. And just my legs, sort of short.
As I said to Kate, I said she should put on some bicycle shorts. She's a bit worried about the length of her dress. Just put bike shorts on underneath. Yeah. Normally I do that with long dresses.
We might be biking.
There you go. Well, I used to wear bike shorts under maxi dresses all the time.
There's your mom.
Well, what you do instead, I discovered. Children. God, you get high on the long dresses. He's like, what are you talking about here?
Problem I have all the time, yeah. Put on the long dress, the thighs, oh, it's terrible. I'm telling you.
Especially the heat and the cat
Oh, yeah.
terrible. Well, despite her worries. Yep.
Wouldn't mind, but she handed me her speech as a shopping list. I'm like, yep, already bought the wrong one.
Oh, was it?
So it was 100% ad lib. It went very well.
It probably went better than the one because you had written down.
Yeah. You always write down the scheme when you start, hit a tangent somewhere, and then you're like, I have got no idea where I was with this email, just try and make it up. Uh-oh.
Lots of bubbles.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Makes no odds.
Friend, find mine.
You're just going to pick the one with the most in anyway, so...
I can't open any of them, so try to find one I can open.
Oh,
That feels much better.
you're definitely my boy. No doubt about that one.
Work week. 5 days, 6 days. 6 day actual work week.
6 days a week, but I'm because I'm manager of a massive site, I'm 24/7 basically. I can be called in any point, any time for any problem. And they frequently do. So it's terrible.
You guys another 2 years minimum?
We'll see. Yeah. Joe's got another year of contract left, so guaranteed another year. I think we'll play by ear from there. I personally would like to go back to the UAE.
Yeah, they were saying it's much nicer.
It is. There's a lot more. More of a relaxed atmosphere.
Okay.
Yeah. Elaine was lovely. We had Dubai, we had Abu Dhabi right on the doorstep. So
the lane seemed a bit more rural. That's the right word. At least when I visited, it seemed more like Dubai was 20, 30 years ago.
it's certainly not the main city life.
Yeah.
It's a city, but at the same time, it's a very relaxed city. It's very calm.
Qatar is like what, millions of people? Like, it's a big city.
Yeah. It must be like.
Oh my goodness, Pecora.
There must be a few million there.
Okay.
It's a very, very tiny city. It's a fraction of the size of Dubai. Not funny very much, eh?
You guys see anyone anybody's been like dodging the photos?
Yeah. Okay.
And the dog.
You can hear the dog. If there's anyone you guys want a photo of specifically, let me know. I've got a good portrait lens.
How about me and Steve?
Yeah, absolutely.
Speech went well after all that.
Do you know
Did you just wing it in the end?
I did because I wrote the wrong list down.
Nice.
I had as the reception.
Oh, nice. It worked out better anyway.
So,
Oh yeah, set me up with a good one, so.
he set off. Set me off. Yeah.
I won the front of that. I watched it.
Is that still running?
I don't know, I think so. I think it's live streaming. Wave to the world.
Did you call your dad to make a toast?
Or someone to make a toast?
See if I can get everyone in this area to now. Okay. Alright.
Oh, that's right.
Where is he? Oh, he's under the tree. Mr. Livingstone. Congratulations, Dave. Lovely ceremony. Should I whistle? In my.
It'll be very short, very sweet.
I'm really good at this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
if I ask a moment's silence, please, and ask everybody here. Thank you. Just if you could raise your glasses in a toast for Maxine and David, Mr. and Mrs. Livingston.
Why not?
Sorry.
That's good.
That's good. All good.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you. Apologies.
No,
We're now going to make our way over
they
to
can't
the...
understand you. They
Hold
didn't
on,
hear a word you
guys.
said.
One more thing, please.
They can't hear you, honey.
I'll do it. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. We now have to head down to the hall. So there's going to be a shuttle taking you down there. You can go in to use the washrooms if you need to, but we actually want you on the other side in the playground for photographs before we go in for the reception. It's on the other side of the road. No.
Across.
It's on the other side. Yeah, in the park, please. All right. Thank you.
Someone will show you where that was.
Okay, good.
No, it's okay. It's totally.
You guys want to say goodbye to the internet?
Oh,
I think it's still running.
are we still running?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, honey.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.